Hello. Wait, give me 1 second. Oh god, music. Mm, uh, wait, what? This? Okay, it's working. Hello. Hello. How are you guys doing? Rare Sunday stream. Blue Kohari right off the bat. Oh god. Let me say hello. Hello Shade, hello Shriz, hello Hilaria, hello Zaku, hello Zeren, hello Nom Nom. Wow. Lots of people here today. And hello Daixa. Hello, hello. Okay, let me catch up on chat. Why is the music so loud? Is it unusually loud? I feel like it is. Let me turn it down a bit. Back to lo-fi stuff. This is the first... Wait, have I done a just chatting stream before? I guess the model reveal stream was a just chatting stream, and one of the art streams was kind of a just chatting stream. I don't remember, but this is a just chatting stream, and we probably are gonna doodle a little bit. I refuse to not watch. How dare you, Shade? Hello, weird Kohari. I have to weird too. Okay. Didn't notice that this schedule was a lot earlier than usual. Yeah, because I didn't stream yesterday and on Friday, I thought I push back or pull. Wait, how do we say that? Pull the stream forward? I have no idea. Or push it forward? Push it back? Push it back would be later, right? Would be earlier. Anyway, we're streaming 2 hours earlier and I'm 10 minutes late or 15 minutes late. When you're gonna stream PoE 2 fish so I can watch you earn PoE 2 drops, I would love to, but I don't know, it's kind of weird because I usually play with friends and I can't stream because they don't know. And we are in Discord usually and speaking German, and I would have to make a separate account. It's kind of weird. I would love to play PoE 2 or PoE in general on stream, but it is weird. It is weird. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I can't play on my old account because I would dox myself, kinda. And I would have to make a new account, which is not the problem. I wouldn't mind making a new account. But then I have to stream the game and play it in my own time as well on a different account. It's kind of weird. I don't know. Not sure how I would want to do that. But I do want to play at some point. No meteors for me. No meteors for me. Not today. There will be no gaming. Although there is a free weekend, I could technically play through the campaign in PoE 2 today. But we're not gonna. Before we start, get some water. I always do. And hello Shriz again, waving and smiling. Elzerin ding crunching? Crunching what? Oh, because of the water? Not drinking water? Drying out and being crunchy? 20 streak! Wow! Oh, Hilaria! Congratulations on your Ruby badge. I think you're the only one, or the first one at least. Probably. There might be some others. Sven Hoffman Lover. Do you think the reason there is no humans in Teletubbies is because that the sun woke up and its solar intensity became stronger because of the child's emotions? And seeing all the wars and horrors on Earth, it got scared and a solar flare exploded and killed almost all humans on Earth, and the survivors went underground, and the Teletubbies were made by humans to entertain the sun, so it would be more controlled and calmed down so it doesn't do a solar flare again. That is an interesting first message. Let's just leave it at... No, I don't think so. Sunday Fish Day, yep. Bye, explosion! No explosions here. I would love German-speaking Kohari with friends. 5? Wait, what is it? Wait, what was it? Like a 5 months tier 1. Thank you, Shwiz, for the 5 months tier 1 sub. Beep boop. Almost got the Ruby badge as well. One more. Yeah, you are a good boy. What a good boy. What a good boy. She's gonna become like the German VTuber that sings the car song. Like the car song. Like which car song? I'm sure I've seen the meme, probably, but it doesn't ring a bell right now. Counting assignments. What do they got one left? Oh. Is there like a winter break? There should be like some kind of winter break, right? So do holiday assignments, something like that. But yeah, good to hear that you have only one left. The break is studying for exams. I see. So the usual. Soon. Wait, soon what? Oh right, the badge. The ruby badge. I'm watching anyway, you can't stop me. Hello Flushy. Feel free to watch. Not much is gonna happen though. I feel weird today. I can't like I know I said I would be drawing and I probably will, but I can't draw. So it's gonna be weird. And we're just gonna talk randomly. I'm not used to doing just chatting streams. It's eine Lotta VTuber singing the German car song. Oh, I mean like the how to pronounce the car names of German manufacturers or something. I think I've seen it. And doodle ass. Yeah. Doodling some fish. Maybe. Let me warm up and stall a little bit until everyone is gone. And then we doodle some when everyone left so no one can see it. Yep. Maybe I should watch some videos. That's what usually people do on just chatting streams, right? React to funny videos, like Danny does of internet and stuff like that. Maybe I should watch all of the Game Awards trailers, because I haven't seen Game Awards stuff at all. Don't become American, no. Also, it's kind of weird. If I look at my second monitor, my eyeballs don't move in sync. Discord meme, try not to laugh. If she doodles you, it's your Discord profile for a month. We can, why not? Wait, we can what? Oh, you mean react to videos? I don't know, it feels weird to do that. Maybe I should watch some... I don't know, man. I'm not a professional streamer. All I can do, like, I'm not good at just chatting stuff or drawing. So usually gaming is the most comfortable and game development stuff is kinda easier to do because I actually know what to do and what to talk about, because I can just explain what I'm doing instead of trying to come up with topics to talk about. Do whatever you want, Kohari, be on mind. Just chill. I'm just gonna stare at you. Is this a challenge? No. I feel challenged. Hi there, pretty woman. Oh god. Stop staring, Baka. You're making chat blush. Wait, what is that? Hey, do we have that emote? Is it a Twitch Global or did I actually add that? That is such a cute post. I guess I did add it at some point. I have to, right? Or is it like a... Oh, it doesn't seem like a global. Damn, we have so many emotes, I don't even remember half of them. Oh! I thought you were like whatever I want and then become a YouTuber. Nah. I'm not gonna become a YouTuber. On this channel. Maybe I make a second channel for that. Maybe. I do have a new model that I started on that actually has a nude base. So that one I could use for being a YouTuber, I guess. There's no going back. My existence is nothing but a grain of sand compared to the entire scale of the universe. Classic. All-time classic emote. Fish hub? Oh god. really good emote. Not sure about that. Alright. So what do you guys want me to... I know no one wants me to draw. Actually, maybe I can like show you some stuff. Didn't I do like the last time we did some doodling stuff? It was pretty fun. We did like the green screen thing. I don't even remember how. I did like something to actually draw on myself. But probably not gonna do that this time. Although, how did I do it last time actually? I did a beautiful implementation using polymorphism for the different slots in inventory of the player. Then my classmate came and we implemented everything with 10 times more code and a cannon? Wait, what? With 10 times more code? So it wasn't a refactor, it was like making it more complicated. Pair from employee 2 kinda sucks balls early game. I don't think that's true at all. I have seen clips. You can't fool me. I've seen clips where people just rampage through the entire campaign. Surely you must be doing something wrong. Although I don't play Shapeshift actually. All my friends do. All my friends actually play Bear or Wolf. Actually, they kinda swapped to Vyron as well. Towards the end of the campaign. He's so slow. Yeah, true. Pretty slow. But I have seen very cool clips. Vyron OP, yeah, there's some massive damage on there. I actually playing Oracle with just fire skills. Like I don't even know what I wanted to do. I don't know what build I wanted to play. I just went in and wanted to do something with permanent crits, like with 100% crit stuff. And maybe I'll switch to some cast on crit shenanigans later. And for now I just use fire spells. It's just fireballs all over the place with volcanoes and firestorm and whatnot. It's not great damage, but it works through the campaign. Kohari burning the future, yep. Looking forward to playing Total Warhammer 40k. Oh. You have it lined up. Is there a new one coming out, or do you mean like the one that's already out? I'm gonna keep lifting weights at the gym. Well, have fun at the gym, mum. Diablo 4 if I had friends. Unfortunate. You can find friends in Discord, but maybe not to play Diablo 4. Play Path of Exile instead. D4 bad. Classic. Finally I get to play as Crude. Crude? Who's Crude? I'm playing you on the big screen. In the gym? Oh. D4 sadly came out kinda doo-doo. Yeah. I mean, it's a good enough casual game. That's all I have to say. It's okay, it's okay. I had fun playing it once. But I'm definitely not gonna buy expansions. Like, pay the same money again just to get a little bit, like, another week out of it. When I can just play Path of Exile forever. For free. It's like a species that can genetically modify itself by eating stuff, if I don't remember wrong. I mean, if you remember correctly. Modify itself by eating stuff. Oh, it's like the guy from My Hero Academia. Who eats things and then can turn his limbs into those things. Did you watch the latest season? I actually watched the last episode today. Of the final season. It was very nice. I liked it. Oh, there were some like slow burn or like some bad seasons in between, and people stopped watching like halfway through. But the last season really went hard. I loved it. Just about to watch My Hero Academia now that it's done. That is a good idea. I hope you enjoyed it. It had like really good animation. Like, I am a little bit of an audiophile, so I really love like good music and good voice acting and good sound design and stuff. And I feel like My Hero Academia is one of those anime that really delivered on everything. It got really emotional. I watched until spoiler and haven't started the rest. Oh. Wait, spoiler? You could have just said which season, right? Also, I'm watching Spy X Family as well, which is really enjoyable. Season 4. Yeah, I think a lot of people quit at like season 4, right? Wait, was it season 4? Might have been. It's like there was one season with like a semi-villain, and it was a little bit of a slow burn. I did enjoy it, personally. It's not as good as the other seasons, and people really stopped watching on that one. But the next season kind of picked up again, and the one after that really delivered. And on the last one as well. Did they animate the scene where Deku was working at McDonald's? Wait, what? Was it actually a thing? I don't think they did. Like, did they? They might have. If they did, I don't remember. I'm rewatching Iruma. Iruma and Heroic 8. Wait, which one was that? But actually, let me put that here. Thank you for the headset, Skyrus. Hello, hello. Welcome to a just chatting stream. A rare just chatting appearance. Boop, 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 boop. Let me drink some water as well. Just chatting stream. Wait, a just chatting stream? Just chatting, nothing else? We might do some doodling as well. I do have my tablet, my drawing tablet ready. But I'm stalling because I can't draw and I'm embarrassed. Okay, let me see. Coward? Your skills are amazing. No. Thank you for that. That's flashy. I can't English. Your skills are amazing. It's fine. Everyone understands you. Don't worry. Wait, why is it? Oh, I hate this. Every time I open like my safe browser, like the private browser thingy, it's always in English. It's always in German. And when I don't immediately click to change to English, I can't do it properly. Alright. So what was that? What did I want to look up? Oh, Iruma. Wait, is it the Iruma-kun, like the demon anime, Demon School? I watched that too. I'm not sure if I finished it. Like if I watched the last season, I feel like I did. But I might not have. It was fun. It was a very low-key, like just a light-hearted comedy. Wait, Heroic Age? What's Heroic Age? I don't think I've watched that at all. It's a really old one, right? Wait, first episode 2007. It looks like a 90s anime. Maybe it wasn't. Don't worry, didn't expect many people to have. I mean, I have definitely heard of it. But actually, let me switch over to display capture. And then I will go back into my corner. A little smaller, still stay quite big. Actually, let me get even bigger. That should be fine. Don't leak anything. I don't think. Wait, let me double check something. Maybe I should window capture certain things so we still can have the nice background or nice just chatting background. How do I want to do that? Maybe I still have to figure out the just chatting stuff. Maybe I go to the right here in big. In very big. And then I make like a window to the right that we can capture. Let me see. We gotta get Toggle to get some Kohari drawn marshmallows on her horns. What the hell? Why would you put marshmallows on my horns? Translucent Kohari? Music is nostalgic. Sweet game development streams. We will return in 2026, probably. Unfortunately, I actually called the people that I'm waiting on because they delayed it so much still, and they just said it's not ready. Or no, that's not true. So I called them because they said it will take 3 to 4 weeks, and I called them after 5 weeks, and then they said oops, I made a mistake. I will put you at highest priority. And then I asked her, what do you mean? Does this mean it will take 3 to 4 weeks again? And then she just said, I will put you at highest priority again. So she didn't give me a timeline at all. And that has been 2 weeks ago again. So still waiting. Unfortunate. The marshmallows are to stop you from staring people with your horns during you're just chatting. Oh, you mean if I come over? If I try to stab you with my horns? I get it. I will put you at highest priority equals we do nothing. Yeah. Nah, it's gonna be fine, surely. I definitely will hear back from them next week. Surely. So I can actually wrap it up this year still, and then start game development in January again. Game dev streams in 2030. We will get game dev streams before GTA 6, trust. Maybe some streamer have a toggle where you can throw stuff at the VTuber. Maybe let us throw marshmallows and on a random chance it sticks on the horns. That would be fun. That would probably be very hard to do because it throws stuff thingy is a default thing that you can just enable. So I would have to customize it. Probably implement my own solution if I wanted to actually stick to the model. Although it would be possible. It would probably not even be that hard to do. I would just have to define a layer where things get stuck sometimes. My watch streak ignored? Oh. The thing is, I don't see these things, but yes, Karis, congratulations on your, and thank you for the 20 stream watch streak. Good job, proud of you. What is Zako's watch streak? He was at 32 or something, right? Not to make you feel bad, Karis, but there are some very dedicated people. 33! Wow! But I'm glad that you guys are trying to keep the watch streak up. So thank you. You know my schedule, yeah. I'm surprised that you even keep up your that you are able to keep up your watch streak. So good job. Didn't think it would be this easy. Well, it's not easy, but with your schedule, I didn't think that you would keep a watch streak at all. Yeah. Very dedicated. Although I gotta say, even though it's it's cool that you guys are doing this, I feel this feature kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Just telling people, hey yo, don't lose your watch streak. keep watching, don't go away. It's like all of these games that force you to log in every day just to get some random rewards, just to keep you hooked, to form habits. Form habits and addictions, I guess. But since it's about watching me, obviously that is a good thing, because Kohari will heal your soul if you keep coming back. It's healthy to watch me all the time, every day. Surely. Also, I can't scroll up and chat in the Twitch thing, so... Yeah, it's kind of weird, like... I don't know. Like, in OBS, I get, like, all of the alerts, and, like, the Twitch point redeems, and the sub alerts, and all of that stuff for my streams. But weirdly enough, the in-chat messages, like, chat, like, if you highlight your message, and stuff like that, I just don't see that. So don't bother. And, like, the watch streaks as well, I don't see them in OBS, so I don't really notice them at all, unless I check them specifically in the Twitch manager thing. German bureaucracy. Oh god, I can't talk. German bureaucracy is so efficient, Sage. It actually is quite efficient, actually. It's just... I don't know, something went wrong. But like the other stuff, everything else that I did, like, for government stuff, was done fairly quickly. Surprisingly quickly, actually. I felt like horror stories for some of the things that I was doing. Like, people claimed it took, like, half a year or something for them. Sometimes. Or like people that claim they have been waiting for 8 months and didn't hear back. But it's like tax returns, for example. I got my tax returns in like 6 weeks after filing them. 7 weeks. So it went fairly quickly. I was thinking doing 3 to 4 and probably gonna skip a day or 2, but I end up watching streams around 3 to 4 a.m. Wait, are you keeping your streak alive by watching VODs? Didn't know you can do that. Or what do you mean? It makes sense though. Keep people addicted to Kohari. Exactly. Like, that is the only healthy addiction, right? Surely. Who needs sleep when you have Kohari? Exactly. Were you able to check the T3 badges? Wait, what do you mean? But check them. I mean, I can prove them? Wait. Yeah, Hilarious is still on. What's allowed to keep streaks? Oh, you need to watch in 24 hours. Oh, okay, because Zaku said that he almost lost his streak the other day. And he only missed the stream by like 5 minutes or 10. And then he said he can watch the other day when I stream again. But apparently, I mean, if you can watch the VODs. Pretty sure bots do not allow that. Maybe you just have 2 days to keep your streak alive, so if you skip one stream, you still keep it alive. What is that? 31 stream streak maintain. Save your streak. Yeah. Can be saved within 24 hours, but not with mods, right? You have to watch the next stream live. Are you lurking while she's not streaming? You need to watch the VODs. Yeah, I don't know how it works. Alright, let me check the thing that I want to do. Can I just do like... Oh, is it window capture or can I do like a... Oh, I need to do window capture and then crop it or something. Like that. Oh god. Am I leaking something? Please don't tell me I'm leaking something. Probably not. Actually, let me write that real quick. Yeah, I don't think I'm leaking. And you wouldn't tell anyone if I would be leaking, right? Let's put that in the corner, I guess. It's kind of small as well. Should I put it like right below like this and then I move out of the way and in front? Boop, 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 boop. Like this. And then I can zoom in. And now we have a browser window that we can use for moving things or watching videos. Maybe. Maybe. Drinking water? Most of the 20 streak is maintained by coming here and saying hi while you're live. Yeah, I think so too. That's probably how you do it. Your stream starts 30 minutes before my Japanese lessons. Not today! Well, today you probably don't have a Japanese lesson, but today we started 2 hours early, so... unless my Twitch is barred, I've always done that. I think there was something that talked about like streaks. I guess sometimes I get a notification that one of my viewers is losing their streak, and then they tell me to post a story or upload a video. So I think you can maintain your streak with a fresh upload or story post by watching that. But I think votes don't count because they are not separate uploads. But I've never done any stories or fresh uploads, so I don't know. Instead of small like this, I'm giving you +1 to... Wait. About the T3 badges, you were gonna make the shine bigger so it shows instead of small like this. I'm giving you +1 to you starting 2 hours earlier. But I did announce it, like I did already announce it when I posted the schedule, so it was planned. To recover your watch streak, watch recorded content from the missed stream or watch another live stream from the channel, whichever you choose. Do so within 24 hours from when the first missed stream ended. You'll see a confirmation message when your watch streak has been successfully maintained. I see. So you can. Recorded content from the missed stream. I guess it does count. Message. Did I say I will change the T3 shine? Yes, I talked about it at some point, but I didn't really plan to do anything with that because I don't really care that much. Like, I don't want to encourage spending this much money on a single sub. It's kind of weird. I don't even have T3 most of the way. We might have some, no. But I do appreciate it. It's a lot of money. So thank you. Shout out to all the tier 3 subs. Yinaude and Kairos. Doodling and English stream today. Englishing, oh you mean because I'm, yeah, message and stuff like that, yep. Can you streamers just stop and accept the money when a sub T3 people are saying don't do it, I don't have badges? Yeah, I mean, you could be like subbing and gift 4 subs on top instead, right? So 4 other people don't get ads. So when you think about it, it's kind of selfish that you do T3 sub instead. Right? So you get a less percent cut from the subs. A less percent. Tier 3 sub percent cut is different. Oh. Well, if you're thinking about the cut, then I have the argument you could T1 sub and like donate, which doesn't have a cut at all. I mean, I feel like tier 2 subs and tier 3 subs are just scams. When you think about it, like anything, like, yeah, everything else would be better technically, but it's still kind of cool. Like if you want to have the tier 3 and show it off, then feel free to do so. You can feel special for being a tier 3 sub. That is the main value of it. Message. I would donate, but PayPal banned. Oh. Right. Well, if you can't donate, you could do bits instead. And then you would even get bit patches. And bits have a better cut too. Well, it's fine, it's fine. But this is just memeing around. It's like, just keep your T3s up, it's fine. Or don't, or just do whatever you want. I don't care. I appreciate it though. I care in the way that I appreciate it. I appreciate your support. Hello, like, wow. Direct donos are always the best if you want the streamer to get the full cut, but tier 2 and tier 3 are pretty much bragging rights. Yeah, pretty much. Wait, let me check something. How is Kairos not a VIP? Or did you disable the VIP badge? Or did I actually not give you VIP? Let me check. Never been! Outrageous. Outrageous. There you go. It's not a thing that I care that much, no worries. I care. I thought you had to manually give VIP badges? Yes. And I just did. Finally hear Zelda Lo-Fi again. Oh, that's why you're back watching. I see. Hello, Necra. Right, I just said that. Nice to see you. So basically, if I let lo-fi music run, you return to the stream more often? Or is it because I'm streaming earlier? Let me analyze your watching habits. You're not safe from my gaze. The abyss is gazing back at you. Also, Kohari, quick question. What's the question?
How are you doing today?
How am I doing today? Thank you, people. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Thank you so much, Kairos. I am doing great today. I actually was kind of nervous before I started the stream. That's why I'm late. Because I kind of stalled before streaming as well. I'm not only stalling now, but I also stalled before the stream. And then I didn't have a thumbnail. And then I just whipped up a quick thumbnail. And then I just started streaming. I'm usually not nervous before the stream, but I never really do just chatting streams, as I was saying earlier, and I can't draw, and I said that I would be chatting and drawing and doodling, so yeah. So I am a little bit weird today, but now that I'm talking to you guys, it's fine. Get me my emote and my badge update, thank you. Wait, do we even have... I don't think we have custom bit badges. We don't have bit emotes either. I'm pretty sure, actually. Viewer rewards. Oh, we do. actually do have viewer emotes. We have the Kohari, the Fugu Kohari emotes in the bit batch tiers. So you get the old emotes with me in pufferfish form. So you should have the Fugu. Now, after the GR. Not scammed, not scammed. False alarm. Yep, that one. No! That can't be right. Why did you write test? The test is not the emote. That one. That's the 1000 bits, and then we have this one for 5000, and then the one that no one has. Wait, no, that's the 10,000. Wait. Yeah, Mage. I think Mage is the 10,000 bits. And then Panic is the 5000. I already had this. But you had it when it wasn't the bit reward, when it was one of the old emotes. Yeah, that's the one you just bought. Maybe you already had it from bits in the past. Also, why is the music stopped? There we go. No, I had it. I don't know. It is definitely a bit rewarded, even says so when you have all word. I'm very busy currently and yet too lazy to watch streams, so I missed a lot. It's fine, Nekra, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I know you don't really enjoy the gaming streams too much. So it is fine. No need to feel bad about it. Yeah, these are definitely bit emotes. I think I moved them around when I introduced the new ones. Bit badges plus T3 sub badges plus T3 emotes would be nice, to be honest. For T3 emote, you can go with Kohari, Rich, maybe. Maybe. Actually, there are two emotes. There is a 2-tier and T3 emote. It's the screenshot of the old model. Screenshot winking Kohari and screenshot staring Kohari. It's just Onizum Kohari is the tier 3 emote and Onizum Wink is the tier 2 emote. Stuffed placeholders. Yeah, these ones. Show them off. I will make an entire new set for the new model, I think. Replace all the emotes. We also have like a lot of animated emote slots, which I didn't get around to actually making. Like there's... How many slots do we have? Let's see. We still have 4 animated emote slots plus 2 bonus. So we have 6 animated emote slots that we are not using. But all of the tier 1 emote slots are full. Although there's a couple that I would probably remove or replace if we wanted to, like the Lurk, the Troll, Sappho and Mage, the Itagi emotes we might remove for some new ones. But I probably should focus on animating some nice emotes. We could have like the Salute emote animated and then have it as just an animated emote instead of a static one. Stuff like that, maybe. Also, we could remove the laugh because we have an animated laughing emote. Petition to save smile. Oh, that one will always stay. That's my favorite. I like a non-animated laugh though. I do too, actually. Maybe I should remove the animated one and redo it. Probably didn't make anyone. Also, let me remove this for now. We don't use the browser right now, anyway. Did I think I showed you the like the AI emotes that I did with the new Nano Banana Pro, right? But for those who haven't seen it yet, since I'm still stalling, first I'll show you it. Actually, let me put this into, let me change the source here. Rename and make this window. And then can I now? Wait, let me check. I could probably do some shenanigans here and put this over there. Where were these? Wait, was it here? Emotes? No, I think I haven't. I still have them in download probably. Oh god. My chaos. I'll put it here. And then this should be fine. To capture, probably. Capture. Wait, do I need to reopen this? Oh god. Yeah. These. I told like Nano Banana Pro to make some emotes based on the model. And these are the ones that they made. Let me just source. Oop. Right. How do we do that? Alt. Oh god. Professional streamer. Wait, this won't do actually. Because they are different aspect ratios. It's fine, whatever. Just make it bigger. Move it like over here. Actually, I will crop it. Eh. There we go. Like this, maybe. Will this actually see the other ones too? Not really. Increase it to here. This one to here. That should be fine. Probably, maybe. Let's do my Japanese lesson homework. I can send hiragana papers to everyone so we all print and learn. I would do it on PC. Since I now have a drawing tablet, I can do hiragana and write hiragana on my tablet instead. Professional store, yeah. Look at this one, the sad one. Oh, I can zoom in, I forgot. Wait, no, not captured anymore. Oh god, what have I done? Yeah, let's just do this for size. What was that? Why did it disappear? Oh god. It has now disappeared. It do nothing else. Great. Transform. Okay, I can't even reset. Wait. Transform, reset. Wait, where is it? It just disappeared. Now, thank you, OBS. I will make a new source. Window capture. Why is it not uniformly scaling? There you go. Now I can zoom in. Yeah. The sad one. I feel like that is turned out really good, really well. She doesn't have the tiara though. But these look quite nice, some of them. Oh, the laughing one. The smug one. Anya hair. We could find these. I like most of them actually. I'm surprised how well it turned out. Hiragana lesson, so... Not sure we will do that today. He had actually included the tiara. Wait, what's it called in English? Tiara? Diadem? A diadem is different, right? Oh. Some of these are really cute. I think I will do that tomorrow. Add some new emotes. Refine some of these. Also, why is this behind me again? Or in front of me? There we go. Tiara. Yeah. Just chatting is so open to get yourself leaked. I don't think I can leak myself. Like, I've done a lot of precautions. Want it to cake? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. I even have custom filters, so Google doesn't show my IP and stuff. I look for now, apologies, I feel tilted and I just noticed how I talk on stream. Wait, are you streaming right now? Wait, what? Tilted? Why are you tilted? Oh, you mean how you talk on my stream? Well, you should rest. Tilted towels. Yeah, Zako, you should rest. Don't overwork yourself. Don't burn yourself out. Keep a regular schedule and keep your alone time and your unwinding time and resting time high enough. Not my usual synth mode. It's fine, don't force it. No need to force it. We all have these days. You might not leak something about yourself, but you might leak stuff about other people. Oh, yeah, you're right. That is correct. I do have some images that I might not be able to, or that I shouldn't be showing. Although they're kind of hidden away too, so it is very unlikely that I actually leak something. I'm usually fairly careful. The only thing that can actually do something is when Windows decides to put a second monitor on the main monitor for some reason. That is something that could happen, but even then, I'm kind of careful as well, usually. But I'm sure there will be a day where I leak something. I actually did before. I've leaked my IP before because I looked into the logs on the super base for Itagi. And then I did like test something and then checked the VODs because we checked the logs of the database because we had something weird going on, like tried to figure out some bugs. And then in those logs it showed my my IP and my location. And also another time where I showed my IP. Wait, was there another time? There was another time, but I don't know when. Wait, was it? I think I leaked my IP twice, but I don't remember how the first one went. Either way, I cut them out of the VODs and deleted the ones on Twitch and Kick, so nobody saw it. Back then, we only had like one viewer at a time, and I'm pretty sure no one saw it. And even if they did, it wouldn't even matter. Cause what you're gonna do? Come to my cave? Get disintegrated by the Demon Queen? Cause I'm dangerous. Don't talk to the selfish lady, you need your water. Yeah. Imagine someone comes here and poisons my water. You already know you live on Earth, that's a huge leak, true. Wait, do you though? Does this look like Earth to you? I guess it does. Speaking of cake, I kinda regret not making an account for triple stream support. It's currently bad in PH for some reason. Like PH? Wait, what's PH? Oh, banned. Oh, yeah, don't worry. Like, even the double stream support, I'm not sure if it even does much. I mean, I appreciate it, that you are, like, pushing the algorithm. But I feel like the YouTube live stuff is kind of dead, mostly. Especially when we started doing remote stuff and everyone had to come into Twitch to actually participate. But yeah, I don't mind the YouTube stuff, the YouTube live stuff not getting any traction. I use YouTube mostly to preserve the VODs, so people can go back and watch the stream in high quality. But obviously if you want to watch from YouTube, that's fine too. But yeah, it is not that important to keep engagement up artificially. Cake is banned in Philippines because of the nuisance streamers. Yeah. Like, Cake is kind of weird. It has like a lot of weird stuff going on. People are just unhinged over there, but it's not really a Cake problem, it's a people problem. Although Cake is not doing anything to prevent this, so I guess it is a Cake problem. When you think about it, technically. But at the same time, just don't do it. You know, just be a decent human being. Although it is true, like, if you incentivize this stuff by giving people money for it, then there's nothing that will ever stop it. It's the same with... I was thinking about this recently, like the YouTube Kids stuff. Like, have you guys seen the Cocomelon and the YouTube Kids stuff that went... Did it go viral? I saw some videos where people explain what's going on YouTube Kids. And there's some really bad stuff there. Because people are just exploiting the system. Because kids just watch anything that is grabbing their attention. And if you optimize for attention, you can make a lot of money on YouTube Kids. So it's incentivized to exploit kids, which is weird. It should be regulated, probably. You ban social media for below 16 years old. I did hear about that as well. I feel like it is a good thing. I feel like 14 would probably be a better threshold. Like below 14. Like the Twitch is supposed to be 13 plus, right? So I feel like that is a good threshold, probably a better threshold, but 16 is fine too. The only problem with that is that they're not necessarily doing it to protect children, but also to like force people into giving their ID. So everything is being abused, even under the guise of protecting kids. But generally speaking, I think it's a good thing that, like, yeah. I think young children should not be on social media, probably. Bell, okay. Twitter, no. Wait, what's Bell? They banned it now. The use of devil's lettuce is going higher. Devil's lettuce? What is that? Children should not be on the internet, understand about this? Yeah. I feel like there's not really a reason, but the only reason to have kids on the... Like, it's so weird. Like, the internet... What are people using the internet mainly for, right? Like, a lot of it is work stuff as well, and entertainment. And I feel like kids have a lot of things that it is entertaining anyway. Like, with all the friends at school, you could go outside and stuff. I sound like a boomer. I'm not doing, like, I never really went much outside. I guess I did as a young fish. I went outside a lot. And then at some point I discovered gaming. And from there it went downhill. Generally speaking. But that only started afterwards, like, right when I was already old enough. More or less. But back in the day, I went outside a lot too. So I feel like children should have this experience. But there's no reason for a 10-year-old to be on the internet. That is true, I do agree. When I give my 12-year-old an iPad and wonder what went wrong. You have a 2-year-old. I'm sure that there was just a offhand comment. But yeah, true. 2-year-old an iPad, yeah. But even if it was, like, people would do it even if it was illegal, right? Even if every country would ban the use of the internet for 16 and below, parents would still do it. Because no one is holding them accountable anyway. Who's gonna find out? So it is, after all, a human problem, the human condition. I wouldn't say that if it wasn't a joke. You could... I mean, yeah, sure. But you could still have a 2-year-old. Like, you could actually have a 2-year-old and make that analogy because you have a 2-year-old. At the end of the day, it's still the parents' negligence that allows kids on the internet. Yeah, exactly. Yes, Flushy has a 2-year-old, Aaron. You heard that correctly. Spreading rumors on the internet, a classic. No, it was a joke. Flushy does not have a 2-year-old. Please don't clip it and chip it. Hello everyone, hello King, welcome. Time Flushy out, so he can defend himself. That's evil. I have a 2-year-old and his name is Sizgy. Sizgy. I always forget, what is Sizgy? I feel like I heard that before. Wait, I heard Sizgy. What is Sizgy? Astronomy. That can't be right. Also, I think I will move to the right again. Oop. I want to be closer to chat. Hello, chat. I want to be close to you. Did you hear that? And then probably move this over here. Oh, I can't because there's nothing in it. Wait. Let me capture. The window again. This one. Then put that over here. Maybe down here. Sizzy. Check my Discord, Nick. Oh, right. Why are you doxing yourself now? I did remember. Sounds like Itagi? But for that to be the case, like if it is related to something like that, it would have to start with an I. Like, what was the other one? Ikari, this one. Remember that? Why would it matter? It's not important. I mean, if it doesn't matter to you, then it doesn't matter to me, I guess. But you never know. Zaren digs himself easily, so it's fine. But at least I don't want to be the one that leaks Zaren. He can leak himself. Just fine. Professional leaker. Friendly fire. What do you mean friendly fire? Flushy is a mod. He's not friendly. He's your enemy. Flushy cool. If you say so. And what is happening? Where's my... Oh. My tablet went off. My tablet turned itself off because we weren't doing anything yet. You know what I have been doing for the last couple of days? I'm sure you saw it. Let me actually switch over. I was posting on Twitter, on social media, like art progress, because I was practicing line control with the drawing tablet because I'm neither used to drawing in general and I'm not used to drawing on a tablet either. So I was doing line control practice for a couple of days. And for those who haven't seen it, let me actually capture that. Create Studio Paint. There we go. I think, should I just make this large? I might just make this larger. Or full screen even. Right. Yeah, why not? Why not? Look at that, a drawing app. Could it be that we finally start drawing? Oh god. The name actually came from that word and a random Russian name I heard. I see. So it doesn't have any meaning? Basically. So yeah, what I did was just do this. Find two like straight lines, and I still cannot for the life of me actually make a straight line that is vertical. Look at that. That is horrible. I can make horizontal lines way better. Although I'm kind of nervous on stream, so I can't do it properly. But it is way easier. I guess it's normal. Oh god. Relax, Squaddy. This is so embarrassing. I hate this. But yeah, horizontal lines are way easier than vertical ones. For some reason. Look at this. I can't get a straight line at all. Okay, focus. Let's do one try. Slowly. Almost straight. Look at this. That's the best I can do. And if I do a diagonal one... Perfect. Almost. Oh, look at this. Perfectly straight. Magic. The slower, the more precise you can be, but harder to maintain. Yeah. The quicker the movements, the more straight. But I feel like the vertical ones are even... I guess it's a little bit quicker, but I can't get it perfectly vertical if I'm too quick. I think it's... Even slow lines are easier vertically and diagonally. It's just the arm movement that is involved in doing vertical lines. Because you have to do like all joints are involved. And on like the diagonal ones, it's just... You're basically just moving one joint. Just the elbow joint, right? And on the vertical lines, you have to coordinate the elbow and the shoulders at the same time. I will get used to that eventually. I feel like the first tries were way worse. I'm already getting better. What about rotating the canvas so you can draw horizontal lines? Yeah, I know. It's It's supposed to be line control practice, right? So rotating the canvas is cheating. Yeah, there we go. Vertical line. Yeah. A perfect vertical line drawn by Kohari. Well, almost. I thought that was normal. You draw vertical lines with your elbow. I mean, I have to pull it towards me, right? Because the drawing tablet is flat on the ground. So I have to pull it towards me, which is a shoulder movement. But to balance it out, you have to somehow... You also have to, like, bend your elbow. Maybe I'm just weird, but I use my hand. I mean, like this. But yeah. I could do, like, zoom in. Or, like, zoom out. And then do, like, zoom out a lot. And then just use my wrist. Or my fingers. Though even that is... kind of difficult. But yeah, that's different, though. That would be my wrist, yeah. But if I want to make like a straight line across a large area, I still have to move my entire arm. And these are wrist movements. So I guess it kind of works for straight lines for sure. Yeah, I guess usually you don't draw in like these wide swings, usually. With your entire arm involved. She uses telekinesis. Exactly. I'm using my brain arm functions, my imaginary brain arms. Drawing proficiency 500. Yeah, I have a cube. It's not a cube, not really. Wait. Let's draw some shapes. Shape practice. Oh god. Actually, let's draw small. Zoom in more. There we go. A cube. And this, I don't know. Draw a 4D cube. I don't know what a 4D cube looks like. Pyramid. These are the fundamental shapes. Cylinder, cubes, and pyramids. Although that's not really a cube, it's like a... What is a three-dimensional rectangle again? A box? It's a box. Art 101, yep. What if we made a pipe? Oh, it's a pipe. Crazy, huh? Like, there was a couple, I watched a couple art videos on how to practice. And people said to do shapes. Like, one of them was obviously the line control that I already did, right? And one of them was doing shapes, and then the next step would be to cut them up, which I already did in my first shape practice video. Like the little quick shape practice update from the other day. So I would just cut in or cut out a part of this. To combine different shapes. is like magic. And then could shade the inside as well to make it look more 3D. I like this kind of drawing practice, it's kind of nice. Hello Smokes, what you're doing? I'm just doodling shape drawing practice. And then you could do... I think the next step would be to deform them, is what they said. So I would take the same shape and deform it. Like this. And then it would probably... But how would it look? Like this. Oops. Wrong button. And then make this like a pipe as well. And then would come down here. Alright. Then we could cut it up too. Put like a triangle in there, maybe, somewhere. If I were to make a triangle cut... I don't even know what this would look like. From this perspective. Would it do like this? Maybe? Maybe. You could also practice using vanishing points for perspective. Yeah, that is probably the next step, doing perspective stuff. For now it's shapes and line control. Although that is kind of perspective already, right? If I were to do the same thing maybe with a hexagon shape thing. And then I make it start from the bottom. Like this. That's perspective, right? Well, not really. It would be... That's not very good. It would be... more like that. More deformed. More circular. We could even put a shadow here. Maybe. Fit the shape in the macaroni without breaking it. Yeah. Why is there a triangle in my macaroni noodle? Is it a macaroni noodle? I guess it is. I guess it is now. I don't know. Maybe someone ate it. Maybe it was a triangle-shaped creature that... Or a creature with a triangle mouth that bit out a part of it. Squid Game macaroni. Wouldn't it be a triangle teeth? Not really. Well, you mean like the teeth would be like a teeth? The entire teeth? Yeah, I guess so. The entire teeth would be triangle shaped? How would that even work? I don't think it would work. It would have to be like teeth like this. Oh god. And then the bottom teeth would be straight. How would that even work? It wouldn't, is the answer. I'm blue, double I. Write it down. Blue Kohari. I'm sure there's some fancy math that studies the cuts between shapes make different shapes. Yeah, probably. I think there is. I feel like I've heard of that before. Wait, did I rotate it? Or... Oops. Because we did the thing earlier with the vertical straight line and I rotated the canvas and didn't reset it before drawing the shapes. unfortunate. Also, did you know that in Clip Studio Paint, I need to be careful, you can actually do time lapses? Look at that. That's how I was doing it. It has a non-rotated canvas. Weird to see it like that. What else? What else? I also always like the cone shapes, like the party hats. I never really know how to indicate what's inside and what's outside though. I guess it's kind of obvious, but... Party hat. Or dunce cap, depending on what you want. Oh, it needs another circle for the rim. And then I would have to delete these. Kinda. There you go. Is that correct? It looks kinda weird. They mostly focus on donuts and mugs. Oh, is it? Oh, right. Like, was it a reference to the Blender guy? Blender Guru? I don't remember his name. You know what's funny, Ari? All of these shapes go into the square hole. True. That's right, it goes into the square hole. Or is that a box? Would that be this box here? We rotated this again. And then made a square hole in here. But then it probably wouldn't fit in here. There, a square hole. And then a circular hole. And then... That looks kind of weird. Why does it look so weird? Yeah, there you go. And then a triangle. There's a very small triangle though. Didn't have much space. Maybe I should put it on the side here. What do we see at the bottom? Yeah. There you go. Triangle hole. Does Kohari fit in the square hole? Everybody fits in the square hole. Everything. Everybody and everything. How about a hexagon square hole? Hexagon square? Hexagon hole. That looks weird too. Why is that? Something is awful about this. Something is awful about this one. Hexagon square, yep. I guess it's because you wouldn't see the top at the same time, or in a less worse angle. Oh god, what am I doing? Does this look more realistic? Probably. Oh, it needs to be more angled, I think. So it would be like this. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe we wouldn't see the top cut out. Can I fit a Minecraft block in the square hole? Or is the block too big? It depends. Depends how big this box is. It might be huge. Yeah, Minecraft block. This one would fit. Surely. This goes in the square hole. And then this goes in the square hole too. Everything goes in the square hole. One of the projections of a cube is a hex. Oh, you mean now like the shadow if you rotate it? If I looked at the corner from above, the cube would look like... Wait. Like this, right? So that was a shadow. Like, can I enclose and fill? Not really because it's not connected. There you go. A hexagon from a cube. Describe me in shapes. Just isometric perspectively. It's always so cool to me how people dissect everything into shapes. You often hear artists say that, but it's the way people divide them is what's so cool to me because it's always so different from person to person. Yeah, that's why this practice is recommended, right? The shape practice. Because if you can cut up every shade in every way you want and bend it and stuff, you can draw everything. Because a hand is just a bunch of cylinders, right? Describe me in shapes. Like if you want to draw an arm, this would be the forearm, it would just be a cylinder. And then there would be a joint, which would be a sphere. And then there would be the upper arm, I mean. And then there would be another cylinder, which would be probably a little bit thinner. Just the forearm. And then there's probably the palm would be some kind of square. Or like the... I don't know. Like, would it be another cylinder? Or would it be something like this? A trapezoid? And then in front of that there would be fingers, although we don't have space anymore, so let me actually move this up. That looks more like a leg. Let's just pretend that I wanted to do a leg. And then the toes would be more cylinders. Let's give him 3 toes. There you go. Oh, now it does look like a hand. It looks more like a hand, as a leg. See? Now I made some kind of arm-looking thing just from shapes. Someone with 3 fingers. And then there would be more spheres in between for the finger joints, and then more cylinders. And the fingertip. Looks like a robot arm. I'm surprised it looked this good, honestly. I never really did this practice at all. Stream doesn't end until you draw a perfect circle. I mean, do you have to do it in one swing, or can you like modify it? Like I could do this. Oops. Just liquefy it. Until it's a perfect circle. But it's kind of cheating, isn't it? It's not perfect either. One swing, otherwise you'd have to undo. Yeah, I would never. I guess some of them aren't bad. Define perfect circle. Also, should I do it with arm movements or with wrist movements? A circle that's perfect. Who's judging it? Who's judging the perfection? There you go. Easy. This somehow gave me tyrophobia vibes. Tyrophobia? What is that? Who else wants to get Kohari? Those how to draw anime looks and watch her have how to draw anime stream, how to draw streams. Anyway, I think I'm pretty far away from that still. Yeah, nom nom, get your fish drawing. Something phobia, the fear of those small holes, especially on bodies. Oh, you mean the... Oh, yeah. I know what you mean. It's like a phobia against this type of pattern, right? People that don't like sponges, basically. Was it hexagons? I thought it was hexagons. I guess the vibes are the same. Oops. That's not an hexagon. Why is it transparent now? Like honeybees. You gotta make like cyber panic attack. But do you actually have that? Or do you just get the same vibes from it? Do you actually not like those patterns? Yeah, it's gone. Don't be scared anymore. Also, I was just drawing from, like, drawing connected lines like that, right? But, like, I think a lot of people start drawing by doing, like, connected strokes like this, where you just keep connecting them It's like small, short strokes into straight lines. That gives a very different vibe. That is how I started drawing, I think, in school. Although you couldn't undo there, you would have to use an eraser. Wait, is it kind of weird? This one needs to be further away. There you go. That is weird too, though. I feel like I messed up a little on the perspective. It's fine. It's a furry box. It's okay though. Really curious how the previous studio gonna get to. Wait, what? Programmer artist, what do you mean? How to draw anime books on Throne? Oh, you want to buy me an how to draw anime book? I think I will just stick with YouTube videos. I don't do books. I don't read. And if I had an anime drawing book, I would have to draw in the book, right? There's probably practices in the book. Also, how do we get this to invert so it looks like a room instead of going outside? Usually works with lighting, right? But I don't know how. I could do this. Would probably help to have like dashed lines instead, and then it would look probably more like a room. Maybe. Not really, no. Oops. This doesn't help me now. Looks at the programmer art texture book. I don't know about that. Some programmers I've written. Oh, some programs I've written are abstract art then. Probably. More line practice. Also, there's some other thing that I'm struggling with. It's like following lines that are already there. Like if I make like these just weird squiggles. It's way easier to make them smooth than following them afterwards. Even slowing down. I mean, obviously it's harder, but also cramp up a lot more. I feel like I do actually need one of those gloves that Nomo mentioned in the past, because I do get sticky hands after a while. Can't glide over the drawing pad as good as well after a while, getting sweaty hands. Abstract class, my class. This reminds me of the short which teach us to draw tentacles. Wait, what? A short that teaches to draw tentacles? I'm not familiar with that. Oh, actually, yeah, I saw that yesterday, actually, now that you say it. I think it was the thing I mentioned earlier as well. It was the, like, it started with the shapes, right? With the, like, also cylinder stuff. And then it started deforming it, and then he said, like, you could deform it like this. Or, like, I don't know, like this. And then this would be, like, what would it be? How did he do it? I don't even know. And then he started, like, drawing these knobs on top. And then it looked like an octopus. Like this. That does work, yeah. I did see that, actually. Funny that you mentioned that. I've seen tutorials of snake entering caves. They were kind of weird. Why would I want to draw that? I don't know. Can you draw tentacles grabbing a banana? I could, probably. How do you draw a banana? Yeah. Banana. That looks weird. Guess you just do one. Without shading, it's kind of weird. But I guess it is clear that it's a banana, right? And then tentacle around it, huh? So it would be like this. Oh god. Like that. Well, then you wouldn't see the knobs really because they are on the banana, right? So how would I even tell that it's a tentacle? I guess I have to show it down here then. Let's do this. And then put the knobs. There you go. Kinda. Tentacle grabbing a banana. That's quite good actually. I guess it turned out not that bad. What if we shaded? Should I shade it? Let's see. Let's go with close and fill. Can we do that? On the banana? I should have put it in onto separate layers. Maybe I just soft shaded and delete the edges. Hey, what is happening? Or is it white? Wait, where's the... Oh, I'm on the eraser. I'm an idiot. Airbrush. Airbrush! Just build a soft shade along the edges. I should probably put this on a new layer. Wait. Let's do the shading on a new layer. And like the edges, a little shade. All the way around, probably. Oh god, I'm completely out of my wheelhouse here. I'm just doing stuff. And then afterwards I probably would blur it or something. Can I think I probably should do the blur or blend? This is a lot. I think this was a lot easier if I actually did this with like a base color layer. If I actually put the tentacle already on a different layer, like the line art and the shading, or like the color and the line art. Well, I guess it's not terrible. I don't know. And then put like a highlight on the other side. Following those wriggly lines, make another straight line, draw another line, then try to thicken it and stuff. We're completely sane and not bad influence. Reminds me of Mr. Bean painting at the fair. Mr. Bean painting at the fair. Do octopi eat bananas? I don't know. They probably would. If you gave them one. In certain anime cartoons they do. If a banana with tape can get that much, if a banana with tape can get that much. A banana with tentacle, wow. What? Okay, well, I'm feeling devastated today and it's about the Game Awards. About the Game Awards? What's wrong with the Game Awards? As a Sonic fan, I can confidently say that my disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Hey, was Sonic even nominated? I don't know, I didn't watch the Game Awards. Was Sonic... No, was there a Sonic game nominated? Actually... Oops. Wait, am I right? I keep forgetting how to size the thing. Oh god. It's good enough. I don't want to finish this. Although it's kind of nice. Not gonna lie, it's not that bad, is it? Maybe we do add some more stuff. What if I actually colored it? Banana, banana. Let's see. Banana, banana. Let's do color. Wait, can I color this? No, I have to multiply it. Ooh. Wait, where does it actually work? Shouldn't multiply only multiply with things that are already there? I have to also look it. It doesn't work. What about hue? Nope. What about color this time? Nope. Oh, it multiplied is. Wait, would it be overlay? I guess it's there's too little color actually to properly color it. I thought you can actually... Wait, am I on the wrong layer? No. I thought when it's gray you can actually put it into a color. But I don't know what the... Purple... Or I just go normal in that case? I guess I do. Normal alpha look. Just give it a little bit of a shade. And then pink tentacles. Nope. Violet. Just like Day of the Tentacle. Little bit of shading. Oops. There you go. A violet tentacle holding a yellow banana. Mario Kart World won over Sonic Racing. Oh, for the best racing game. Just shows that the judges are completely biased and they quite possibly hate Sonic and maybe even Sega as a whole. I feel like Sonic is just a less popular genre for the overall general public. But I do like Sonic games as well. I haven't played too many, but the old ones are great. Someone joining for the first time, let's check what this VTuber does. Drawing tentacles, holding bananas. What really carried this whole event were the Muppets and the Flute Guy, but that's about it. The only two games that piqued my interest were Mega Man and Lego Batman. I have not watched the Game Awards. Maybe I should watch them still. Apparently octopuses are carnivores, so they wouldn't eat bananas. Wait, are they carnivores or omnivores? I feel like they are. Wait, are they actually carnivores? This is going in an art museum for $100 billion. I don't think it will. Also, I want to make the... what are they called? Suction cups? Suction cups? Is that what they are called? Let's make the suction cups orange. Oh, can I put this below? Slight orange tint. There we go. This is so weird. Also, what would the inside of the suction cup be? Yeah, I think I'm done with this one. What else would we do? What else could we do? Phew. Erase it. Oh, and to erase all layers. Marshmallow on a steak? Marshmallow on a steak. Marshmallow on a steak, you say? Okay, let's see. Steak. How to draw a steak? It's just gonna be an uneven line thingy, right? Just have some... How do you draw a steak? Also, move the rotation. Oops. Kinda weird to not have a mouse to scroll. Okay, let me catch up. Let's not forget Expedition 33, a game that some people have never heard of, had won 9 awards and robbed some of the greater games. You see why I don't watch these? What are you talking about? Like, literally everyone was already knew that Expedition 33 would be the game of the year. Like, there's... Everyone... I have not heard a single person that played Expedition 33 say that they don't think Expedition 33 is not gonna win. Like, everyone that played it was sure that Expedition 33 was gonna win, so I feel kinda weird that you would say that. Although I haven't even played it myself and I was sure that it's gonna win from the glowing reviews that everyone had about it. God, I'm gonna crash out. Don't crash out, gamer. It's fine. We're gonna live. It's not that big of a deal. Whose profile picture is this gonna be? Or is someone gonna take a screenshot of the tentacle banana thing? Make a new profile picture. Maybe we could add a background as well. Mine. No, it's not gonna be mine. Kohari's new profile picture. I would have to go and save it. Should I save it? Maybe I should save it. I mean, it's kind of saved in the time lapse. But maybe I should actually export it as one of my first finished piece. Yeah, let's go back real quick. And then remove the background. Get the tentacle banana out of here. Actually, can I just copy and put it on a new... Can I make new from copy? Yep. And then export PNG. And call it, what do we call it? Day of the banana. Alright, my first finished piece. Oh no, it's right. Delete. It is so weird to do this with the pen. I'm still not used to it. Oh, there we go. And then share it in the art channel on Discord. Feel free to use it in whatever way you like. Oh wait, I should have signed it! Wait, I need to sign it. Okay, let me see. What was my signature? I had one. I don't remember. What was it? Something like this? Wait, I don't remember how I signed it. Wasn't it? Or was this? Kohari. There you go. That's signature. I kinda want to redo it actually. Now that I remember it. Oh god. First signed drawing. Next challenge for a perfect heart. Oh god. Should probably do the like this on both sides. I kind of like the asynchronous one, the asymmetrical style hearts. Sometimes it looks weird. Why is she drawing breasts? That's not a breast. Why would it be an upside down breast? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, I don't say things like that. I might start drawing something that gets me banned. That is a heart. Like, imagine I would extend this to something like... No, I can't do it. I can't do it. I shouldn't. I'm scared. Although... Like, for example, if I were to do this... like, put legs on it. Kohari, stop. Okay, I'm stopping. Alright, what was next? It was the marshmallow thing. How to draw a marshmallow on a steak. Would just be a steak. Probably a sharpened steak. Maybe I should do the technique of smaller strokes instead of big ones. I don't know though. Never drawn a stick before. I probably have. Doesn't look that much like a stick, does it? And then the marshmallow would be a soft cylinder. So we're getting back to basic shapes. Put it on a new layer this time. Also, let me catch up on chat. Kohari's new profile picture. Octopi are good at sucking, that's why tentacles are so popular among humans. That is not true though. I feel like that is wrong information. One-sided melting marshmallow on a steak. Oh god. I'm gonna crash out the Frenchy looking ass game on 9 awards and rob one of the better games out there. Wait, what Frenchy game? Wait, you mean the Expedition 33? What games were robbed? You mean, which games were robbed? I feel like it deserved it. Like, Safe Zone was great, and I think it would have deserved Game of the Year as well. But clearly people, even people that played both games said that Expedition will win. I really want to play it too. And we probably will. Kinda biased opinion, everybody says it's awesome, but it kinda looks mad to me. I haven't played it yet though. I think it looked... Okay, so I need to address this a little bit. But actually, let me catch up with chat and afterwards I address it. It looks like shit because it's Unreal Engine technically... Wait, what? Looks like shit because it's Unreal Engine technical disaster as always, really. Story, artistic design, music and gameplay are really good. I saw gameplay, at least good though. I apologize for the valid crash out. That does not sound like an apology. Mario Kart World is not that bad. I just lacked some content like people liked, hence why many people like Crossroads better, including myself. I have not played or even seen anything about any of those games. Mario Kart World? However, not even heard of that. But I guess I haven't heard of either of them. I was kidding, by the way. I couldn't care less about the Game Awards. I guess so. There's a game designer I care. Oh, shouldn't it go into NSFW? Or the harp drawings? No. What do you mean, the tentacle holding a banana? No. All of that is fair game. How many times have you used your signature? That was the first time. 3 out of 10 arc, 3 out of 10 signature, 100 out of 10. Or do you mean how many times did I make it, or how many times did I actually use it? Because I probably did it a lot of times. I feel like when Nom Nom bought me the drawing tablet, I didn't know what to do, so it was one of the first things to just come up with a signature and draw it. So yeah, I guess I did it a lot in the very beginning to get used to the pen. Twitch ban any %. Next year I'm gonna make a valid promise to myself to never watch the Game Awards if there's one in 2026. It's because I expect it to be boring and rigged. I mean, that sounds like fanboy behavior to me. Alright, so Expedition 33. Okay, so when this game came out, I obviously have not heard of it in the very beginning. The first thing I saw of the game was some random... I saw a random scene from the game before I even knew what it was. And when I saw that scene, I thought like, what the hell? This game looks kinda good. What is that? And then I looked it up. I was so impressed by that random scene I saw of a game that I haven't heard of. And now it's Game of the Year. So I completely disagree that it's not looking good, because my first impression of the game, before I even knew, was that I was incredibly surprised how good it looked for a random game that I've never heard of, you know? So yeah, I kind of disagree on the Unreal Engine swap take. Visually, I thought it was incredible from the very first second, even where I saw the game. But even then I didn't look further into it, because I thought there's no way there's a really good game out there that no one has heard of. And then later it popped up and popped off. So surely it deserved it. I really want to play it. It looks so good. The art direction is incredible, and the music as well. Technical disaster, I mean things like virtual shadow map glitches, nanite used wrong on all meshes, sloppy hair when you take a closer look, blurry and frame drops. Or you mean the boring plans of Unreal Engine 5 in general, all of the stuff? Yeah, I guess so. Although if you look closely, everything looks bad, I feel like. How does a marshmallow even look? Are marshmallows cylinders or cubes? Or a mix between? Probably a mix between. How do I soften the edges so it actually looks like a marshmallow? Probably just blur them, right? Would that work? I don't think it will. That does not work at all. How does a marshmallow look? Who knows? Who knows? I guess it works a little bit. And we just need to trace the edges again with a smaller brush. I don't know. I should probably get a reference. Maybe I should just hint at the shape, I guess. Does this work? Does it kinda look soft and squishy? A little bit, maybe. And I just need to make it white, probably. Wait. I should have put the shading on a new layer again. God damn it. Mistakes were made. repeating my own mistakes. It's fine. Now remove the thing below. Unreal Engine is hard to use and nobody really takes care because it's sort of this works out of the box thing and the people take the time to actually learn how to use it. I mean, it does look incredible though, right? Like I feel like we are splitting hairs. Sure, from a like critic standpoint, it probably has a lot of flaws. But as a gamer that just cares about the experience, I feel like it is good enough. That's why nobody is taking the time. Because it is good enough for non-critics. Right? Mostly don't care about the graphics, but I don't know why they did this as a turn-based game. But I don't know, maybe I should watch more gameplay or play it myself. I think the turn-based thing, that it is a turn-based game, is one of the critiques that people that didn't play it had, mostly, right? But I feel like all the people that said, like all the people that played it and thought the same thing kind of came around and said it's like an insane innovation in turn-based gaming instead. That it doesn't really feel like a turn-based game because how good the combat feels with the innovations they put into the turn-based mechanics. But I haven't played it either and I didn't see much of it. So I couldn't have my opinion on it yet. But I definitely want to play it because it looks really cool. Right, let's take the marshmallow and make another one. Just copy it over. I'm cheating. Turn it around. Deformated it. So it looks like it's something different, but it isn't. Two marshmallows on a stick. Now this one is actually behind, so we will delete this. And then kind of put the entry point there. And how do I do that? Like that. Looks good to me. I had to make research to compare Unity and Unreal for an assignment, and Manhunt is basically flawed. I don't know if this has changed on later updates, because then if you can find, it's not the most up-to-date, but Manhunt uses a culling buffer that depends on the last frame, because if you had to recalculate everything each time, it would take a lot of time, so it will cause frame drops with big camera movements. Oh. I've seen some videos of a guy that really shits on Manhunt and Unreal Engine 5. I feel like he's like exaggerating, but also everything he said is like true to an extent, but he's also exaggerating at the same time, because the thing they claim is still true. It works out of the box, and you have like more performance that you would have if you made the same thing sloppy with a different engine with the same graphics, right? So it's kind of, you do sacrifice a lot of things, and games look worse because of it. But at the same time, a person without the experience to make it look good will still get a better result with Unreal Engine 5 with less effort. Like the gains you get in graphical fidelity is a lot more than the trade-offs you have and the time investment you would put into or have to put into to get the same quality or better quality. Off topic, just had some stupid fin with the beer. That stupid fin. I don't know what that means. By the way, you guys, that leads Nana Development is the graphics technical director or something like that of whole Unreal, which again makes me doubt the rest of the engine. The best part of drawing, Control C, Control V, yep. That's what happens when you make a programmer draw. Copy pasting, just like I learned in university. For programming, not drawing. Info dumping again, it's fine, it's fine. It is a just chatting stream, the drawing is a bonus. The drawing is basically fan service. Gotta go for now, have a nice stream everyone, and marshmallow looks quite yummy. Well, Nadia, have a good evening or afternoon or whatever. Thank you for stopping by. I'm back, my second brother finally came home and he 100% understands what video editing and streaming are. It's the best feeling ever. Nice. I bet you have seen Thread Interactive, probably. He looks like he shits a lot. What? He looks like he shits a lot. You mean he shits on it a lot? Yeah. It really is just calling to use the tech properly, yeah. But it's too much effort. For most people. But I do agree that like it's a shortcut that people take even though they didn't have to. Like it's the problem with everything, right? Everyone wants to cut corners. But the people that have the resources shouldn't cut the corners because they're only cutting the corners to make more profit even though they would make profit anyway. But for the smaller studios, it's a lifesaver in a way. A lot of situations it can be taken advantage of, yeah. Making my brother edit a clip for me? We're not just chatting, we're just camping. Camping! Oh, with the marshmallows? Yeah, we're just octopi. Out camping, eating marshmallows and bananas. Speaking of which, should I make an octopi? Should I draw another tentacle that holds the stick? I don't know, probably not. Expedition 33 is the first game of the studio and came out better than most Unreal games, yeah. I think the first Unreal 5 game that really took the engine to the next level was Black Myth Wukong, right? In terms of graphical fidelity. And I'm not sure if they had the same problems graphically. And I didn't play the game, so I can't really tell. But what do you think of that, Zaren? Black Myth Wukong? Does it have the same problems? I have new opinions on Gen AI. Don't even tempt me. Speaking of cutting corners, have you heard of this thing called generative AI? Oh god. I haven't seen Black Myth Wukong, really. Right, what do we do with this? Someone wanted, like, Nomrom said we should melt it on the one side, right? How does a melted mushroom? Marshmallow even look like? It's just caramelized, right? Doesn't really melt. Like caramelizes and gets sticky and stuff. I guess it does melt a little bit. So... what would that be? What do we do? Probably just do like a brownish, caramelized brownish recolor. Textured. I don't know. Maybe? And then make it a lot darker on one side. Does it look like something or not? I have no idea. I just realized the marshmallow melting would just slop off the steak. I guess it could melt like one side. I don't know. Just make it sludge over here a little bit. I don't know. Does not really look as good as I thought it would be. As I thought it would. I guess it is sludging off the steak a little. You could make it sludge along the steak. I guess. Does that look good? I have no idea. Have to redraw the edges a little. So here what happened? What do you have to say to Zeren saying frick teachers? Oh. Be right back, I have to finish an assignment. Frick teachers with all due respect. You don't mean it. Alright, good enough. Num Num, what do you think? Do you like this? Cloudy needs to roast a marshmallow for reference. Maybe. Honestly, we never really did. Back in the day. Never really did. We did like the other thing. Like bread on a stick. Instead of marshmallows, mostly. When we went camping and barbecuing or campfire cooking. I'll just give the other marshmallow a little bit of tint as well, just slightly, so it doesn't look so out of place. Oh, that's the wrong brush. There you go. That one is not as cooked. Now the steak. Now the steak. What do we give the steak? Probably should give the steak some bark markings. Oh god. I feel like that doesn't really help. How to draw stick bark? Now we just make it brown. Put it on there below. Wait, what? Attack speed, lava, fish, or bear? Oh! You mean in the in Path of Exile? Do we have some barbecue sauce to put them on them? Barbecue sauce on marshmallows? Really? Is that a thing? Ali, are you sure you're not an artist? I mean, I am now. I am now, I guess. But yeah, like I said before, we did learn the stuff in school. Not how to draw marshmallows and sticks, but drawing in general. And we had art classes. I'm not sure how it is in your country. But we definitely had art classes. For the entirety of school, almost. Wait, was it? I don't know how many years. When did I drop art classes? I don't even remember. It's been so long. Art was one of my worst subjects. But I guess over time, if you watch as much anime as me, you pick up some things. Or at least you pick up like an eye for it, at least. And also, that's not the only thing actually, now that I think about it. Because I have done a lot of AI art stuff, right, as you know. So I feel like that also helps a little. Like cleaning up all of the AI art for the model and stuff. Kind of learn things as well, how things should look like and stuff. Maybe that is helping. The AI artist that became a real artist. That is my life story in the future. Maybe, probably not though. I would rather do love to do rigging than drawing. Although I can't say I don't like it. It's kind of fun, honestly. I was kind of nervous before the stream because I never really did something like this before. But now it's kind of fun. Look at that. Marshmallow on a stick. This is in preparation for the fish on a stick drawing. Fish on a stick. Hello, Trobos. Game dev flashbacks. Wait, what? What do we get in game dev flashbacks? Speaking of weebs. Is this supposed to be a letter? A letter? Wait, what is? What is supposed to be a letter? Can there flashbacks of you cleaning up AI art? Oh, right. The letter Y. No, it's a stick. It's a stick with marshmallows on it. I guess I'm not good at drawing them. If the guy that just joined can't even recognize it as such. Okay, who wants this? Nom nom. That is for you. And now I sign it again. Also, wait, before I sign it, let's check the speed drawing time-lapse thing. Alright. Or is it to redraw the heart? I don't like how it turns out most of the time. There you go. I don't like it. Still need a lot of practice to actually sign things. What? Here, let's copy everything and put it new. Why is it not centered? I'll export this. Export JPEG. No, not JPEG. I'm doing PNG. Marshmallow on a stick. The fan service art stream. Everyone gets their wish going. No fish today. There will be no fishes. Num Num already got his marshmallow. Hey, where is it? Yeah. Another masterpiece. By Kohari. Alright. Maybe add more branches? Have you ever used a branch to cook something on the campfire? I'm pretty sure people remove all the small branches. Can you draw nuts for me? Alright. Zako, what kind of nuts? Do you want a walnut? A peanut? Or a set of nuts? These nuts. Not sure if I can comply. Alright, let's delete. Give me a sec, that's not what I wanted to say. You can do some peanuts. Peanuts! I watched Spy Family today. There were no peanuts in it. Unfortunately. Is that how peanuts look? Not really. Peanuts are fine. I like walnuts. Can't find the specific nut emoji. Or like acorns. Looking up a reference for these nuts. It's kinda hard. There's like this weird texture to it. What is this? Was it actually a peanut emote? It's very simplified. Yeah, let's see. I guess that peanuts aren't really uniform anyway, so we can just do whatever we want with the shape. As long as they are bulging in a way. Yeah, you heard me right. And then make another one. Sideways. Wait, what? Oh. Long eraser. Deform it a little. Okay, and then put this one in the back. And then we probably remove those parts where it doesn't overlap. That looks weird. It looks like a shadow more. More like a shadow, I mean. Whatever, let's just... put it there. The other one should actually... yeah, will this really be... anything good? Probably not. Oh god. Also, how do I actually make it look 3D? Shading again, I guess. But that is gonna be hard with the texture stuff. Like, you just have these strokes, right? These veins or whatever. Usually when they're drawn. Kinda right. I don't know what the texture actually should look like. Don't forget the tip. What do you mean? I already put the tip in the drawing. Did you not notice? Why a pair of nuts? Because Zaku, that is Zaku's request. Or was it Zaku's request? Peanuts. But this time, I will actually use proper technique for the coloring. Probably. Wait, is it the correct? No, mistakes were made. And let's take like this and actually copy it over. Then merge it down. And then, wait, is it the correct one? Yep. And delete this. Okay. And then we're doing close and fill on a new layer. With the base color. Wait, it's not working. Oh, I know why. I need to copy it. I think. How do people do this usually? Wait, I need to close the thing. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, now it should work, right? Wait. If I actually delete this and have a layer below and then do enclose and fill, will it actually fill the edges or will it only... No, it doesn't. So I have to do it here. There we go. And I copy it on another layer. And now I can cut over it. Oops. Huh? What is happening? There we go! Alright, not do the same here. What is that? There you go. Okay, 2 differently colored nuts. Now let's give them some edge shading. I love your artist signature, thank you. That's a very wrinkly nut. That is usually how peanuts are, right? Bring back the banana from earlier? Nope. Put them in a sack. Oh, you mean like a nut sack? A sack for the nuts? I don't think we will. And I get a cool flat coloring. Usually I don't like my line art, so after coloring I just delete it. Oh, I mean... Yeah, but then I would have to actually color it properly, right? If I wanted to do that, I would have to actually color it properly. Let's give the edges shadow, so it actually looks 3D. And then I guess some highlights. How do you usually do this? I have no idea, by the way. I did not study any color theory stuff. I have seen in the past some tutorials and stuff like that, but I have no idea. I've never actually tried to properly shade things. I can just blur it a little bit. I guess it kind of works already. Surprisingly. Just have to learn how to project it. Your brain holds the info, yeah. Let me actually check the reference again. Right, so I guess on all the wrinkles I would do like a light shade on the wrinkles. Or is it not doing that? Still. Oh, I'm blurring. Oops. So light on top, right? And then a shadow below. On each of the wrinkles. Kind of. I don't even know how the wrinkles usually look like on these nuts. Does anyone know how the wrinkles on these nuts look like? It looks like... Oh god. It's not terrible. Right? Right? I think the marshmallows and the banana tentacle stuff look kinda nice all, but... I don't even... it's kinda smooth. It's too smooth. Also, there's these weird streaks in between usually. Like it's probably more like more checkered like this. But I don't know if I really want to put in effort to finish this properly. How do we give it some texture? Let's try fingertip blending. Am I on the correct thing? No, I'm not. Wait, I want to liquefy this without the small indents. Make the highlights a bit sharper, in a way? I don't know, man. Probably not. I don't like how smooth the shadows are though. But this doesn't help. Oh god. What if I just used some kind of filter? Crystallize these nuts. Pencil drawing, look at that. Looks like wood. I should have done that for the sticks. That's crazy. Noise? No. Artistic. There's so much stuff that can be adjusted. Render? No. Sharpen? Maybe sharpen it. Can't see anything. Don't see a different on that one. I think a crystallize kind of works. A little. Tiling. Interesting. And then probably smooth it out a bit more then again. So it doesn't actually look like hexagons. At least there's some texture. Actually not terrible. I wish the center also had this crystalline structure going on. Is it just the form of it? Oops. Oh damn, that lags a lot. Oh jeez. Oh no, what have I done? Okay, that's good enough. Good enough for me. Zako, do you like it? Or copy it? Because I don't feel like drawing too. Just like with the marshmallows, just copy it over. Flip it. Hit it twice. Upside down nut. And then rotate. Let me adjust it again. Peanuts. Alright. And now... color. Oh. Can I not color shift? Oh, it is. Make it dark now. I'm gonna give it some people browns. And then go with like... there's normal and alpha look. Just get a bit more shadow down here. Not crystallize is kind of gone, but it's fine. Just recrystallize it. And then probably move this down a bit. Okay, that's good enough for me. Although, I kind of want to add shadows as well. This time around. Yeah, let's just put a shadow though. Soft shadow. Is it actually standing? I could make it look like it's standing, right? Although it looks weird. But it's not lying down, it doesn't look like it's lying down, although with the shadow it does. Where does the light even come from in this image? Who knows? Probably from the left, bottom left, from above the table that these nuts are lying on. Alright, what about the background? Should we do a background this time? Put a table in the back, or grass. How about some greener pastures? How would I do that? Let's do... wasn't there like stamps that I can use? Probably not for grass. Oops. One of these feathers. Background. Grass patch. Look at that. Grass patch stamps. Damn. Guarda non stai vedendo. Can I just fill the background? Probably need to make it brown. Oh, they are filled in, but they are white. Why is that the case? Make them green-ish. And now... couldn't I... wait. Couldn't I shrink this by 1? And then paint over it. Oops. With black. Insert it. What's happening? Is it doing anything? I think it was. Ring about 2. Invert. There we go. I did it? I guess it did a little. It actually rewrote it. And then blow by 3. Themselves. There we go. But I have at least a little bit of a line art. And then we put the texture below. With some dirt. Dirt texture. What do we have? Noise. What's droplets? Yes. Some different colors. It looks weird. More than anything. What else do we have? Trees. That's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, that is not turning out as well as I thought it might have, but it looks like something at least. Not really though. Oops. Now I kind of want to make a lighting layer. And give it like some soft light above. Can I make this a multiply layer? No, soft light layer. Oh, I'm still on the wrong brush. Okay. And then these two. I can only blend it one. Let's do blue for the sky, some blue lighting above, and some dark green-ish at the bottom. I don't think this will turn out well. It looks weird, I don't know, the lighting looks weird in comparison with the background, weird background. Let's just remove the background, I'm happy with the nuts. Keep the nuts, remove the background. Although nuts touching grass would be kinda a nice title. These nuts touching grass for Zako. Background's okay. Oh. I don't know about that. Wait, couldn't I duplicate this? And distort it? And then put it in the back? And then alpha lock it? And then make it darker, and then fill it for some shadow effect. Probably not. Also, what if I move these to the right? Copy, move it slightly to the right, and then select this, delete it, and then fill it with darker green, and make it transparent. Wait, why is it so weird? Where's the thing below non brown? Did I copy it? I think it didn't copy. Let's try this again. Oh, I did it on the wrong nail. I did copy, wait. Oh, right. This one. Here's it. And... why is it not above? Oh. Okay, and I'll blow it. Oops. Oh, I need to unlock the alpha to blow it. I don't know. Give the grass some more depth. Goes in blow. Okay. And then lock the alpha again, give it another slightly brown tint. There we go. Still looks horrible. Still looks horrible. It's fine though. Good enough for some doodling. What do I do with the signature this time? Should I make it white? Because we have a weird background now. What should be wood? Alright, Zako. Your these nuts has been completed almost. Let's cut it out. A little. Thank you for fulfilling my request. You're welcome. Oh, I need to copy this all the way. And then export PNG. These nuts touching grass is the title of this painting. Alright, let me post it on Discord. There you go. Oh god. Nom, why did you talk me into this? Alright. Time to delete it. And watch the time lapse. Get rid of the layers. Okay. Time lapse, let's see. Here is the marshmallow time lapse from earlier, and then these nuts. What the hell? What happened at the end? Why is it instantly done? Oh, it's because it was just, yeah, because you don't do single stroke and it just does everything you can undo in one thing. Alright, that's fine. Can't see anything? What? Oh, you can't see the time lapse. Oh, because I'm window capturing. Well, I'll post it later, probably. Thank you for letting me know that you can't see the time lapse. It's fine, it's fine. Don't have to. Alright. Second brother was talking about cybersecurity and is teaching the family the process of hacking. Oh, wow. They obviously haven't been rendered the same, but yeah, it's, you know, we're just doodling. It's like a kid's painting with a professional signature. I think I like the marshmallow one the most so far. That one turned out quite well, actually. Cameras is always fun to watch. Okay, let's see. Maybe I can show you. Yeah. That's the time lapse. The entire one from the. It's all. You can see it. Artist never cease to amaze me. You're an artist too, but yeah, that's true. True. It's quite amazing what people are able to do. There's a difference between a new artist, a professional artist, and a talented artist. It looks so weird when I use liquify to shape the marshmallow to drool over the stick. It's like it's actually melting in real time. A little bit at least. Not really, but a little bit. The crystallizers really gave it some good texture, didn't it? But without it, it would have been too smooth, although it still doesn't look great. In the background, it doesn't look great either, but it's fine. Look how quickly it ends at the end. Just takes the entire background in like 3 steps. Alright. My understanding of shades is near non-existent, really. I mean, there's good practice you can do, as we demonstrated earlier. Just need to take some time and you don't have it. Just need to take some time to do some practice. Why don't you do an art stream, Zako? You could do one too. Just do some shapes, do some shape practice in your own art stream. I feel like your art is already so cute. You kinda... Sorry, I bumped the microphone. Don't put yourself down, I really like your cute art. I needed one to buy a pen tablet. Oh, you don't have a pen tablet. Wait, are you drawing with your mouse then? Usually? Alright, let me get big. Let me get big. back to just chatting. I think I will not stream for too long today, just because it's always awkward and I run out of things to say and stuff. And I also want to play some more PoE 2 with my friends later. Hello Lexa 404, you just missed the art section. Alright, let's quit where we are ahead. Enjoy the fan service art pieces in the Discord art channel. And feel free to download it and use it for whatever you want. And yeah, my final verdict is the marshmallow on a stick is my favorite piece that I drew today. maybe I should put them in the back of my room here. And the three slots. Just put the 3 paintings there for next time. maybe. I should make it like I should streamline the background so I can actually swap them out more easily. Probably put like a deformer on it in Live 2D, because currently it's hard coded in a way. It's like in the actual art. But I could put it on a separate layer and then deform it with a deformer, and then I would just have to replace the painting and it would automatically fit on the canvas. Alright. Let me cue the outro. And then we call it a day. I know it's still very early this time around, but these just chatting streams are taking more energy than the gaming streams. How long has it been? 3.5 hours? And the last stream was like 12 hours. But I hope you enjoyed the little shenanigans, the little drawing stream, the little just chatting and stuff. And I will see you next time. Let's see if we can rate someone. Let's rate Riku today, because we did an art stream and she's an artist. Although she's playing games today, so it's kinda a swapperoo. Switcheroony. Yeah, she's streaming. She kinda stopped streaming in English, which is why I usually don't rate her. But I'm sure she will do some English section for you guys when we rate her. So let's do that today. My good friend Riku, Riku, Hungarian streamer friend. Riku. Invalid username, wait. Raid. Riku VT. Follow or sub only, chat. Well, enjoy. I feel like most of you are following her anyway. Just got back, sorry Flushy. Sorry for the short stream, but the just chatting stuff. Usually, I just run out of things to say. Is basically it, and out of things to do. I could do some more drawing. Yeah, you know. Gaming and game development is a lot more time to do things, but this will be it for today. Alright, but I had fun anyway. I was surprised how much fun I had drawing. It's like the other stream that we did back in the day. How long was it? How long ago? But we had this one doodling stream where we played like Connect 4, where I doodled on myself on my own model with a green screen thing. That was fun too. Conversation skills, yeah. Who wins Hydrogen Baby Ario Cuffing Just Shutting stream? Okay, let's leave it at that. Thank you for being here. Thank you for keeping me company. And sorry, Alien, for leaving right when you got here. But that has been it. Little Just Chatting stream. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye!